Hi guys. I am live in the studio and at 1 p.m. we're going to have an artist join us by the name of Olivia O'Brien. So hopefully this goes well. Hi guys. What's up? I'm Suzette in the Kiss studio. Hey Gabe. What up, Joey? Joey Bradfish from John G. and Rich is on here. My Little Pink Pony 7. Hi. Hi, Farah. Hey, Brandon. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You know what? I should probably turn off the headphones over there, but it's okay. It's okay. So we are live in studio every day. We're still coming to work. So definitely tune in. The whole John J. Rich morning show is here live, except Rich. Rich is actually broadcasting from his house, from his basement. I'm good. How are you, Owl Queen? All right, we are gonna go live with Olivia O'Brien. Give me a second. Let's do this. Let's see if I did this right. What's happening?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So for everyone that's tuned in, we are talking to singer-songwriter Olivia O'Brien.
And my dog Dexter.
And Dexter. Oh my gosh, what a cutie.
He wanted to
Look
be
at him. Oh my gosh. Is that, oh my God, does he have different color eyes?
Yeah, he has one that's half blue, half brown, and then a brown eye.
I am in love with him. How cute.
Perfect.
Is that the only dog you have?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you home right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not planning on leaving anytime soon.
I know. It's been crazy. So thanks for coming on IG Live with us.
Yeah, of course.
Super cool. So are you actually like
Sorry. Dexter, can you wait? I'm on the Instagram live right now. Sorry, my roommate just got home.
No, it's that's how it is now. We're having to stay home, so it's chaos for those like working from home. So where is home? Are you in California?
Yeah, I'm in LA. I live up like behind Universal Studios.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's cool. So do you live on your own?
No, I mean I have 3 roommates that live with me, so it's a full house. Yeah.
Dang, party. So are you all having to stay home right now?
2 of my roommates are with their boyfriends, and then my roommate Drew is here with me. So we've been here for like the past, I don't even know how many days now. It's like I lose count.
Yeah, I know. It's been crazy. So how have you been handling this whole thing with like the coronavirus thing? Because you were on tour. Did you finish your tour or did you have to
No,
cancel?
it was so like abruptly canceled. I mean, it was technically pushed back, so it's going to be rescheduled, and we're working on that right now. But basically, I didn't realize like how serious the situation was because I wasn't here, I wasn't around a lot of people. Like I was kind of in my little tour bubble, and I was like, oh, like there's only a few cases, like it's not going to be that big of a deal. And then shows started getting kind of canceled. Like I think Seattle was the first one to go, and then I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm probably not going to be able to finish my tour. And then suddenly I was in, I think it was Maryland, and I was about to go on stage. I was getting ready. I was like doing my hair, and my manager calls me and is like, your tour is going to get canceled. Like, do the show tonight, and then it's over, or we're going to have to reschedule it. And I started doing my makeup, and then the governor of Maryland did a speech and was like, all events over 250 people are canceled. And so we literally just went home straight from there, didn't even do the show.
So you weren't able to do the show there.
So it was basically like, oh, like you're fine. Like with it, even over the course of like this one day, it was like, oh, you're fine. Oh, just do the show tonight. Oh, never mind.
Like, it really felt like it was out of nowhere because we had been hearing about it, and I was like, okay, this seems serious, but not too serious yet. And then it was just like one day to another, everything's canceled.
It happened so quickly.
Well, how was your fans like reaction or response to that?
It was pretty good because I think everyone understands like the gravity of the situation, which I mean, there's nothing that any of us can really do about it. So I was happy because it's not like they can blame me for like the coronavirus canceling my tour. But yeah, they've been pretty supportive, and just the main thing is just wondering when I'm gonna reschedule it, which hopefully I can announce that soon. So
Yeah, I know that is it. So what do you do now that like you are having to stay home? You can't be on tour. How do you entertain yourself being stuck, quarantined, basically?
yeah. Well, basically, I'm watching a lot of Netflix, so a lot of TV.
Hmm.
There's this really pretty walk by my house that I like to go on. I haven't been doing it every day, but like I'd say every other day.
Hmm.
Um, and it's really nice to just kind of like get out in nature and still be like far away from people. Like I don't have to like, obviously it's unsafe to socialize during these times, but it's still nice to get like fresh air. I've been playing guitar. I've been practicing. I have like the craziest blisters on my fingers from. I try to play bass too. I'm like horrible at it, but I every time that I have like free time, I will try to play it, and I obliterate my fingers. Like there's like a giant blister, but
That's good. I think that's what a lot of people are doing right now. They're trying to pick up like new habits, new or like new hobbies,
yeah,
learn new skills, like all that, like which is something that we should take advantage of.
yeah, because in daily life, like I'm personally, and most people, I feel like are just really busy, and we don't really have the time to sit down and like learn something new and spend time for ourselves. So I think it's like there is kind of a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Obviously, the situation is all around awful and like so sad, but
Hmm.
that's the one I think good thing that we can all kind of take from this is that we have time to do things that we would have never had the chance to normally.
Yeah, and to spend time with like family, you
Yeah.
know, all that. So, let's talk about your music though. Have you been doing music since you were 7? Today?
I mean, like in my room, but I started like actually doing it when I was like 15. I think when I was 14 I started posting like SoundCloud covers, but they were really bad. It was like I would like back when on SoundCloud you could record from the SoundCloud app, you just press
Yeah.
and then you can't even edit it. You literally press and then like stop it, and I would like upload like me playing like really bad piano chords and like singing. It was a tragedy, but that's how I started. And then yeah, I've
So
been
was
writing
it
songs since I was like 7.
15 years old when did you know that you wanted to do music?
When I Hate You, I Love You was like already out. That was like when
With Nash, when you jumped on the
um
remix.
yeah, because I when I was in high school, people would just kind of like no one really wants to see people doing something that's different than what everyone else does. And because I was putting myself out there and I was posting my music and my songs and whatever, I would get a lot of like crap for it. Like people would kind of not be the nicest about it.
From your high
Um,
school or just from like the internet?
in high school, in my school,
Oh.
and I, I didn't think that it kind of ruined my self esteem when it came to music. I was like, oh, no one cares, no one's gonna like it, it gets whatever. And then after I Hate You, I Love You came out, it started blowing up on SoundCloud and then eventually elsewhere. And I was like, oh, maybe people do like the things I have to say. And then from there, that was when I really realized like, oh, I could do music. So that was
Yeah.
kind of like my real start, even though I already had technically a song out.
Yeah, because that's a massive song. That's a hit for sure. Did anyone from like high school ever apologize for all the mean stuff that they said? Were they ever, did they ever come around and were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, I put you down when you were just doing what you're passionate about?
A few people, yeah, a few people have reached out to me, but like for the most part, I don't really like have any contact with those people anymore because like after I didn't have any reason to speak to them after I left my school. Like there was like they were not the nicest people, so what's the point in like engaging in that kind of conversation? So
Right.
yeah, just a few people have like messaged me, but not everyone. But it's like I think even if they haven't reached out, I think everyone's matured a lot since then. Like when you're in high school, you just like I don't know, it's not real life. It feels like a little bubble, and the things that are important in high school aren't necessarily important in adult life. So I think people will probably realize it on their own, even if they haven't said anything.
Yeah, yeah. And are you working on something new now? I know you just put out a micro mixtape.
Yeah. So I was supposed to put out another one like sometime very soon. Like it was supposed to be before Coachella because I'm playing Coachella,
Yeah,
but
I
obviously
saw
that's
that. You were on the
yeah,
lineup.
but that's postponed now too. So um, I might be putting out something else in the
Hmm.
meantime because we wanted to wait to put that one out right before Coachella. So I was texting with my A&R like right before I got on this live about what we're gonna do. So we have something's
Okay.
coming. Yeah.
So as far as we know, Coachella is still trying to happen in October, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm fingers crossed. I feel like by then I don't want to like jinx it because we really don't know when this is all gonna end. That's the craziest part.
I
I
know.
know.
I need it to be over. It's like I'm so over it. Like I need it to go away. But you on the Coachella lineup, you are set to go on the third day because
Yeah, on
Frank
Sunday.
Ocean is headlining, right? Have you thought about like were you kind of ready with your set? Because you know Coachella, it's like you have to go all out, like bigger
Yeah.
than ever. It's freaking Coachella, like that's
Mhm.
huge. Did you have like has your idea of what you want to do changed because it's been postponed?
I mean, yeah, I'll probably have more music out by then than I was initially going to, which is, I'm not sure if it's a good thing or bad thing because I don't know how long my set's gonna be. So if I have to add more songs, that means I have to take some away.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I what I was really excited about was that Coachella was right after my tour, so I would have a full tour under my belt with like a whole set like perfectly like mastered at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully, with when my new tour is rescheduled, it will still kind of be the same idea where like I'll tour right before it or in the middle of it or whatever, or like Coachella will be in the middle of my tour, something
Yeah,
like that.
that's
So
exciting.
yeah, I'm so excited. And Coachella is like my favorite festival. I know it's kind of like it's people probably think it's overrated, but like I've only been twice, but it was like just so it's amazing. It's just
It
an
really
incredible.
is. I think I've been 2 or 3 times, but like, when did you go? Who was headlining?
The first year I went was when Lord was headlining. That's just the day that I remember the most. I
I
forget who
remember
else.
Lord.
That was 2017, and then I went 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that was who was
Was
2018?
that Beyonce?
Yeah,
That
mhm.
was Beyonce.
That was Beyonce. And
Yeah,
then
Lord was the year before. That's
yeah,
when Gaga was there because that's
yeah,
when Beyonce had to pull out because you got pregnant.
yep. And then 2019, so last year, I was really excited to go because Tame Impala is my favorite artist, and they were headlining. And then my tour got scheduled during Coachella during both weekends, so I'd missed both weekends, and I was on tour. But I was like, it's okay because next year I'm gonna play, and then I'm on the lineup. So even though it got postponed, I'm still trying to like be positive about it
You're
because
on the lineup. You spoke it into existence.
yeah,
That's amazing. Good for you. Good for you. I'm so excited. So we are definitely gonna, probably put this interview on our night show that we do on Kiss FM. So if you whatever song you want us to play from your mixtape, your micro mixtape, which one would you want?
Well, my favorite one is Jocelyn, but it does have some cuss words in it that I don't. I mean, I think that's a clean version somewhere.
We're gonna need the radio version, girl.
I'm pretty sure we have one somewhere.
Okay.
I try to stay away from that stuff because I almost get offended when people censor me, even though it's like so it has to be done. But I'm like,
Yeah.
no, that was my words.
I
I'm
know.
like the
It
worst.
hits harder when you hear it. It's like, oh yes.
Yeah, I'm like the worst person when it comes to that. Like my team will be like, Olivia, please make a song that doesn't say the F word in it, and I'm like,
Yeah. No.
so bad.
Okay, Jocelyn. So I'll talk to my DJ about that too. So really quick, shows that you're watching on Netflix. So you mentioned Netflix earlier.
Right now, New Girl is on my TV. I'd paused
Oh,
it.
love New
I'm
Girl.
rewatching it for like the fifth time probably.
Oh,
And I just finished.
Schmidt is my favorite.
I just watched Tiger King, which was so good.
You finished it?
Yeah,
Okay. Everyone's talking about Tiger King. I haven't jumped on that yet.
it's so good. I was like, I'm not gonna be interested in this. What is this thing? And then I started watching it, and I was like, whoa, it's
Okay,
crazy.
that's what I said too. Because when I'm on with the morning show, so they were talking about it, and I'm like, that doesn't sound like anything I'd be interested in. But
Yeah, same. But it was.
okay. What else? What else are you watching?
I also just literally an hour ago finished Don't F with Cats.
Oh, that's insane.
I was crazy. I'm gonna have nightmares probably for months.
It was really hard to watch, and it makes you so angry. And then the way it ends too, like the last thing she says, I was like, oh.
Yeah. I was like, wait, so should I stop watching murder documentaries?
I know, I felt bad. I was like, oh, reevaluate what the heck I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's awesome. I just started On My Block. I'm almost done.
Oh
with
yeah.
and All American. All American is a good show too.
I've been told to watch both of those, and that's like every time I like end a show, that's like one of those two is like suggested at the end, and I'm like, I should watch.
Yeah, I know Netflix now has like the top 10 shows.
Mhm.
It's pretty cool that it does that. All right, well, thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, thanks
Super
for having me.
excited. Yeah, I really hope, you know, the whole Coachella thing still happens. Would love to see your sets. You're killing it. Excited about your micro mixtape. And thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right. Bye.